Vietnamese friends, and most of them are women. Some of them going out with trai, some of them have husbands, some of them are interested or curious about trai or going on dates with trai, and they come to me and ask me for advice. Or so there's some of that, and then I try and like put all of that together, and so many of the stories that I tell are stories that friends have told me, and I've kind of changed them a bit or tried to draw some lessons from them. Like, I think the book, it's not just meant to be dating advice for Vietnamese women. Like, I wanted to think about all of my experience in Vietnam for the past 5 years and think about how Vietnam's changing, what the trends are, what the social trends are, what the fashions are, which of them are good and interesting and which of them are bad. And so I suppose I wanted to think about Vietnamese people and the way Vietnamese people think, like not just the way they fall in love or date each other. So that was one further goal or purpose of the book. I started writing a book 3 or 4 years ago, which was actually a different sort of book for Western guys, about how to understand and meet and talk to Vietnamese girls. After I finished writing that, a friend of mine suggested, why don't you write a book with the title Những, điều, chưa, biết, trai. And then a different friend said to me, you got to write this book in Vietnamese. You can't write it in English because Vietnamese girls are just not going to be able to read a book in English, especially with your complicated English writing style. So like at the start, I wasn't that confident. I hadn't written a book in Vietnamese before. The places in the book where I make fun of certain people. I'd make fun of Western guys, or a certain kind of Western guys, in the second chapter of the book, which is called Số Đông Tầm Thương. I make fun of some of the bad habits, some of the annoying things that Western guys do and think when they come to Vietnam. And then there's those 2 chapters. One is called Dễ Thương Quá, where I'm sort of making fun of these girls, Vietnamese girls who are very bánh bèo. And then there's another chapter called Công Chúa, where I'm making fun of this, this điều thư, kiểu Việt. I like those 2 chapters, but I don't know whether people find them funny, but I can still read them and sometimes laugh at my own jokes a little bit. Those would be my favourite moments.
Chúng tôi biết bạn có nhiều lựa chọn và chúng tôi luôn là sự lựa chọn tốt nhất. Đăng ký kênh YouTube Báo Thanh Niên để cảm nhận nhịp thở xã hội đầy màu sắc trên màn hình của bạn.